Lamar did for them for football-wise, it just took them to another level. And my thing is, on top of that, man, and I go back to this, I would love to see Lamar Jackson play behind a Dwayne Ledford coached offensive line. Can you imagine that? Because we forget, or maybe we don't forget, but those two offensive lines that Lamar was behind, at least this Heisman year and the year after, they were terrible, man. I mean, they didn't block at all. So for what that kid put up numbers-wise with that offensive line those 2 years is even more immaculate. So to me, man, the guy's a special kid. That's why I never got to, when you got to the draft, the kid never had any off-the-field type of issues. And Marcus, you said this too, always was a humble kid, always talked about his teammates and all that. And what always surprised me, and you talked about like Drew Diener, and there was a lot of people in that building there that kind of, didn't know what he would do and all that. But what surprised me about that is they were seeing him up close and in person. Like, to me, I went to the Clemson Louisville game with Lamar and Deshaun. I was at that game. And my friends I took to that game from Florida, they couldn't believe it when they saw him in person, right? And to me, all those people in town saw that kid in person, and they still doubted him. That's what shocked me. I got people outside of that Louisville bubble, not seeing Louisville every day, not watching them every day. I get it. But those people, even in the office there, they didn't believe it, and they saw it every day. But that kid's a once-in-a-lifetime type of player, man. He's humble. There's nothing you can do but root for that kid, man. And he represents the college, to the utmost. So I'm proud of the kid. But, again, a national title, even a playoff, type of situation Louisville football ever can get into, man, I would take that all day. I mean, I'm down here in Florida. You know that, guys. I'm a football guy. That'll happen. It can happen, man. It just takes time. I mean, Snellenberger said a long time ago, but I feel it'll happen one day, so we'll just wait and see. But Lamar, man, awesome guy. I love the kid, and props to him. Take care, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the call.
Yeah.
So at this time of day, we got to do your meter, your college football meter, where you stand at. Like, what do you think? The tea leaves.
Okay. As far as a season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Season. What is it looking like for you right now? And look, instead of us doing COVID breakdowns, we try to leave it into your sports gauge.
Yeah. I mean, geez, I still think that, we're at June 16th. I think that the fact I'm gonna do the Vince Tyree. I think it's high that we're having a season because kids are coming back, kids are testing, kids are being found positive, which to me, I don't know why that keeps being spread like a negative thing. You're bringing people back and you're finding the people who have it.
Is it confirmation bias that causes it to spread like
probably? Yeah, probably. Like, because you almost want to say, see, people have it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Nobody said they didn't. I think it's good that we're finding that. Mm-hmm. I kind of made the talk about Zeke earlier, and it's like, well, yeah, but he has it. He's going to do what needs to be done, and it's June 16th. So Zeke should be fine for the season. I think we're moving that direction. So, yeah, I think it's pretty high right now.
What's your vibe on campuses? Are they starting to be comfortable, or you think it's still a individual basis? The
campuses are comfortable. The kids are comfortable being here. Kids are comfortable working out. I've talked to people who are involved in the workouts.
I saw something. Which player was it? Johnson?
Anthony Johnson.
Yeah, Anthony Johnson. Yeah. Yep. Talking about he's more than comfortable getting back in his workout.
Yeah. So at this point, I don't think that there's any reason to think otherwise.
Chris, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
What's up, man? Ramage.
What's up, man?
Ramage is a lifestyle change, man. It makes you feel so good.
Yeah.
You get off all the gimmicky stuff and trying to not eat this. Follow the program. It'll work out for you. It's a lovely thing.
Good deal, man. I appreciate those words, man. Thank you.
And then as far as Lamar goes, how many universities can say that they've had a number one draft pick in the NBA and a Heisman Trophy. I mean, those are clubs that are hard to get into. I mean, I appreciate what Anthony Davis said. He's an outstanding player, but that's a hard club to get in, that Heisman club. I mean, watching those commercials when they do college football, how proud are we going to be when Lamar's in one of those commercials, doing all that Heisman stuff? We had to get a Heisman guy in order to get to where we're at now. We've got a coach. We're a top 25 program. And I agree with you, Steve. The football thing, man, that's a pinnacle. If we get there, that's amazing because it's a lot harder to do in football than it is basketball. But, yeah, I'd rather have a Heisman Trophy than anything that Anthony Davis did for Kentucky. I'll get off and listen to you guys.
Appreciate the call.
Absolutely. Look, it is, man. I mean, it's why it feels surreal. Playing Duke in Cameron. Look, but here's the thing. Playing Duke in Cameron on College game day, 6 o'clock, it's awesome, but it's not surreal. You're like,
I don't know, busting them in.
No, but it's still different. You did not feel the way you felt when you watched
Florida State,
that ABC, and you watched Lamar versus Deshaun. Superhero versus superhero.
They had the good cameras out too, didn't they?
Like that felt surreal. That felt like, man, I'm a part of something we haven't been a part of. Like going into Duke and beating is amazing, and I'm not trying to knock how awesome that is. Like that is the best. But it's like, yeah, but we've played in just earlier this year. It was number 1 versus number 4 in the Yum Center. Michigan Louisville. Like we do that. We do that a lot. Like we
You look like an extra from an 80s breakdance movie.
Oh my
fresh
gosh.
With the gold chain.
That's so funny.
Monica, I'm not.
That is so fun. That's the funniest thing I've heard. And now I can't unsee that.
Listen.
All you need is a cardboard box that's opened up and a boom box.
The reason I said it on air. The reason I said it on air is because I knew it was true.
That is wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, Monica, we're gonna have to talk about this later on. Quick commercial break. Middays with Marcus Maben on 939 The Ville.
Hello, Kentuckiana. This is Greg Galliot, Executive Vice President of the Louisville Bats baseball team. I want to take a moment to tell you about my good friends at Fitness Market and Treadmill Medic. I've worked with a great team at Fitness Market and Treadmill Medic for many years now, not only for sales and service,